Have you ever dreamed of escaping to a remote island? A place untouched by time, shrouded in mystery? Well, some islands are more than just paradise. They're home to secrets that have puzzled historians and scientists for centuries. Today, we're embarking on a journey to uncover the truth behind the world's most mysterious islands. Grab your gear, because this is going to be an adventure. Our first stop takes us to the South Pacific, to one of the most isolated places on Earth, Easter Island, or Rapa Nui. You've all seen the pictures, nearly 1,000 colossal stone statues, known as moai, staring silently out across the landscape. They weigh up to 80 tons and stand as tall as 30 feet. The big question is, how did an ancient, isolated society with limited technology carve, transport, and erect these massive figures? And even more baffling, why did they do it? The prevailing theory is that the moai were created by the Rapa Nui people to honor their ancestors and chiefs. They believed these statues held the spiritual essence, or mana, of their leaders, protecting the island and its people. But how did they move them from the quarry to their final positions? Experiments suggest they might have walked them upright, using ropes, a process that would have required immense coordination and manpower. Then, around the 17th century, the statue building suddenly stopped. The island's society collapsed, possibly due to deforestation, internal conflict, and resource depletion. The silent moai are all that remain, a haunting testament to a lost civilization's ambition and its ultimate downfall. Next, we sail north to the chilly waters of the North Atlantic, to a small, uninhabited island off the coast of Scotland called Eilean Mor. This tiny speck of land is famous for one of the greatest maritime mysteries of all time. In December 1900, a passing ship noticed the lighthouse on the island was dark. A relief vessel was sent to investigate. What they found was truly chilling. The lighthouse was empty. The three keepers, Thomas Marshall, James Duquette, and Donald MacArthur, had vanished without a trace. Inside, the clocks had stopped, a meal was left uneaten on the table, and one of the chairs was overturned. A logbook entry for December 15th described a severe storm, strange winds, and one of the keepers being unusually quiet. But here, as the strange part, there were no reported storms in the area on those days. The keepers' oilskins were missing, suggesting they left in a hurry, but the lighthouse door was securely shut. What happened to them? Theories range from a freak wave washing them away to a murder-suicide, or even something more supernatural. To this day, no bodies have ever been found, and the disappearance of the Eilean Mor lighthouse keepers remains an unsolved enigma. Now let's journey to the Indian Ocean, to an island that is perhaps the most forbidden on the planet, North Sentinel Island. Part of the Andaman Islands, this place is home to the Sentinelese people, one of the last uncontacted tribes in the world. They have lived in complete isolation for an estimated 60,000 years, fiercely rejecting any and all contact with the outside world. Anyone who dares to approach the island is met with a volley of arrows. Because of their hostility and isolation, we know almost nothing about their language, culture, or beliefs. They are hunter-gatherers, living off the land and sea, just as their ancestors did millennia ago. The Indian government has declared it illegal to go within 3 miles of the island, both to protect outsiders from the Sentinelese and to protect the tribe from modern diseases to which they have no immunity. North Sentinel Island is a living time capsule, a window into our prehistoric past. The mystery isn't what happened on the island, but what is happening right now, completely hidden from our view. It's a powerful reminder that in our hyper-connected world, there are still corners where humanity remains a total mystery. From a forbidden tribe, we move to a forbidden place of a different kind, Poveglia Island in the Venetian Lagoon, Italy. Often called the most haunted island in the world, Poveglia has a dark and terrifying history. During the Roman era, it was used to isolate plague victims, and later, during the Black Death, it became a massive quarantine colony. It's said that tens of thousands of people died here, their bodies burned in giant pits. The soil is rumored to be 50% human ash, but the horror doesn't stop there. In the 1920s, a mental hospital was opened on the island. Legend has it that a sadistic doctor performed cruel experiments on patients. He eventually went mad himself, claiming he was haunted by the island's ghosts, and threw himself from the hospital's bell tower. Today, the island is strictly off-limits to the public. Fishermen steer clear of its shores, afraid of snagging human bones in their nets. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the grim history of Poveglia has left an undeniable scar, making it a place where few would ever want to set foot. Our next mystery takes us to the coast of Brazil, to Ilha da Quimeta Grande, better known as Snake Island. This place is so dangerous that the Brazilian government has forbidden anyone from landing there. Why? Because it's home to one of the highest concentrations of venomous snakes anywhere in the world. We're talking about an estimated 1 to 5 golden lancehead vipers per square meter. And this isn't just any snake. The golden lancehead's venom is so potent it can melt human flesh. So how did this island become a slithering nightmare? Thousands of years ago, rising sea levels cut the island off from the mainland, trapping a population of snakes. With no ground-level predators, they thrived and evolved. Their prey was migratory birds that visited the island. So they developed a super fast-acting venom to kill the birds before they could fly away. The only people who ever tried to live there were a lighthouse keeper and his family in the early 20th century. According to local legend, they met a gruesome end after snakes slithered into their home through the windows. Snake Island is a terrifying example of nature's power and a real-life place straight out of a horror movie. Finally, we head to Japan, to an island that looks like a forgotten battleship on the horizon. Hashima Island, also known as Gunkanjima, or Battleship Island. From the 1880s to the 1970s, this was a bustling undersea coal mining facility. At its peak, it was one of the most densely populated places on Earth. With over 5,000 people crammed into a tiny concrete city, it had high-rise, apartments, schools, a hospital, and even a cinema. But Hashima has a dark side. During World War II, forced laborers from Korea and China were brought here to work in the mines under brutal conditions. Many died from exhaustion, malnutrition, and accidents. In 1974, when the coal ran out, the mine was closed, and the island was abandoned almost overnight. Residents left everything behind: furniture, televisions, and personal belongings. Today, Hashima is a ghost town, a crumbling concrete maze slowly being reclaimed by nature. It is a haunting monument to Japan, as rapid industrialization, and a somber memorial to the people who suffered and died there. Its eerie, post-apocalyptic landscape even served as a villain's lair in the James Bond film, Skyfall. From the silent statues of Rapa Nui to the forbidden shores of North Sentinel, these islands hold stories that challenge our understanding of history, nature, and humanity itself. They remind us that our world is still full of secrets waiting to be discovered, and some mysteries may never be solved. What do you think happened to the lighthouse keepers? Or what secrets are the Sentinelese hiding? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the unknown. See you next time.